Hello, hello, bonjour, and ciao. Caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? Thank you so much again. The OG cold pizza for the 1K biddies. I do very much so appreciate it. I feel like I need to move though. I feel like No, I didn't move my camera. I filmed earlier, so I was like, oh my god. I was like, I need to do all of this stuff because I'm so quirky, but then I forgot that I didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna turn my phone upside down because my mom and my sister have been spamming that fucking chat and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Ooh, let me go have a half an edible quickly because there's a lot of reading, so I didn't smoke beforehand. Also, Nick, this is new game plus, but I do really think you would like this game. I also need to make a tweet quickly. Because I know there's a bot that automatically will auto retweet my tweet. That's why I did the tweet. But I do really think you will like this. Let me just go get the edible quickly and I'll be right back. Give me 3 seconds and to get some water. I am the back, and this is my child, and if anyone hurts Niko, I will shank you. That's a fact. This is my child. Not actually, but I'm going to adopt them. Frozen? Oh, Niko, you're gonna be upset with me. Niko! You just slept. You wouldn't let me put you back to sleep in the bed. It's fine, it's whatever. Trying my damnedest, but it's fine. Frozen, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second. It was a lot longer than it's been 2 days, buddy. But okay, so last we left off in the mines, and the last time we were at the mines we couldn't do anything because we have this passage, but this time we were able to get a mine cart because this is new game plus. So we have the mine cart, so we can go. Hey, here we go. And that's a robot, so she's following us. They're following us, and they're metal, so they can walk over it, which is why it's not dangerous for them. But we needed a mine cart, and we didn't have one last time. This is all a new area. We have never been here before. Can I just jump out of it? Oh, she won't let me go back either. Does she kill us? I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what it's supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Niko will be in danger. Please turn back. Oh no. I don't want Niko to be... I can't. It won't let me out. I'm not allowed out. Let me out. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Frozen? Should we head back? I feel like we need to go forward. Frozen says we should keep going. All right. I don't know. I wonder if we're supposed to, like, lose the robot. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I feel like I'm just going in circles. And she's slightly slower than us. Oh. This is different. This is new. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh, with a computer. What? Yeah, computer turned on. That's creepy as fuck, huh? This terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Frozen's with me. Alrighty, stay safe. We also have the minecart to, like, leave if we need to. Can I do anything with these? Can I do anything with the turned on? How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data format on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. But the issue is I need a thing from you. There's a robot in here. There's a yellow-eyed robot in here. I have never met this robot, and this is the robot that we saw the glimpse of. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Niko. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Frozen sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh, a lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart, but the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah, so how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Is he gonna kill me? Here. Oh, I got, what is this? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Frozen? A resident of this world? Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay? Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disc back once you have the backup. Profitbot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. So I need to... This? No. Alrighty. Error. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay, then. This is a new document. Residential tracking machine. For references, an explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell is assigned to this building. What? Oh, no. I could be here for hours. Thankfully, unlike the photography shit, I actually kind of know where I think this is. It's 10, 12, 13, 17, 18, and 19. So the cross is a medical unit is in the building. Robot is assigned to the building, and the electricity is a power cell. Okay, so I need to come back, and excuse me. How's it going? Solver Zune isn't for the minds. It's actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. Okay. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air, but I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Okay, so we're gonna leave. We leave, right? Oh my god, I can literally press shift to go faster. So we leave them. Wow, we got back a lot quicker than... So it didn't want us to go that way, but then we were supposed to go that way. And I'm like fairly... So, one, we need that robot to come back, because I need to A, play chess with them, and B, I need to... These looks like it's supposed to be doors, but it's fine. So I need to play chess with them, I think. I'm not actually 100% sure on that notion. But on a side note, though... Oh, I have the charged battery, so we can actually... We can go put the charged battery back. That's like the main thing we have right now is the charged battery. I need to open that, but I don't know how to open it yet. And I don't know if the other person's going to try to like interfere with us. But as of right now, we have the charged battery, so we need to put the charged battery back into the power cell that's dead so we can give power to it. And then I need to find the mask, but I don't remember. No, not in here. I don't remember where I need to go, though, to build the mask, because the mask was... I kind of feel like the mask is the empty bottle and something else, but I don't remember. We do have this strange disc. I think it goes in that area, but we haven't done the tasks yet, so it doesn't work. But this is where the battery goes. So we can put the battery in here. Let's hope the charged battery does something. And we know it will. We've seen it happen before. It turns all the robots on. So all the robots work now. Whoa! Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. So we do that. We leave. The robots are like alive again. I guess we did. Right, Frozen? Yeah. So we power the generator. So the robots are functional now. I am functional. I can walk, but like... I don't remember. I don't think this is. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Yes. Can you tell me? I don't care actually about any of these. The prophecy. So what is this prophecy exactly? A prophecy predicted that a savior will arrive from another land. The savior will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and okay. So we have read this. What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait. You are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. But you call it my prophecy earlier. That just means it is built into my program. You're what? My program is what guides me. I am a robot after all. I see. Okay, so poke check. So we don't have this boy. So we're going to grab that bad boy. Grab that bad boy right there. Ooh. But anyways, back to work. Okay, so we have that. The issues I have right now. Oh, wait, no, there's a computer. Where's the computer? Because we just turned on... Oh, no. Please move your thick butt. Thank you. Here's the computer. So, wait. No, that's there. So we have this computer now. The screen says documents. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Okay. So I found out how to not need to be only on display capture, but I'm going to open display capture. So we know this is not our first rodeo. Display capture is on for this portion because I won't be able to show you anyways. So it wants us to go to our documents, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to move this. We're going to go to documents. But I've done all of this. Oh, that's okay. That doesn't matter. I was like, what does that mean? The code you need is 710614. Okay. That is our code. So I now can turn off display capture and re-go into full screen for now. So that's the code that we need. So there was like a little puzzly thing we had to do last time. Now there's like other puzzly things we need to do, but it's fine. It's fine. So the code, we need the code for this box. This box up here is what we needed the code for. Right here. This box here is what that code is for. Metal safe seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Frozen? And we do, because we just got it. So it's 710614. And that'll unlock. Whoa! It worked! Maybe there's something different in it. Wait, how did you get how did you know the code, Frozen? Maybe there is. I don't think so. Most of the stuff has been identical. I still don't remember seeing one. The codes are different and stuff. The robot that's in the robot that is in the computer seems to just not exist right now. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. Poor Niko. What's in the safe, Niko? Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. Yeah, it's still the same thing. That actually scared me again. And I knew it was coming. What is that? Can I talk to it? Can I interact with it? No. But I think if we click... I'll wear it when I have to. Okay, yeah. Green is it just happens when it does happen. Okay, so the good thing about the gas mask is it opens up a lot of other areas for us. So I'm pretty sure this is just the mine. Yeah, so this is how we get back to the mines, but we don't need to go there right now. We need to go up. I'm also realizing that I probably need, like, I should be writing shit down, but whatever. I should be fine with this mask on. I love you so much, Niko. You're my favorite character. Oh, wait. So we need... I can't reach the top, Frozen. Because there's a thingy we have to do with the bottle, but I don't think it's this. It might... I feel like it is. Okay, but we have... So we have this building. Pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy. Okay, so that was another thing I needed were the gloves. The robots are just out and about. There's a shorter volcano thingy. There's also the puddles, but I needed the gloves anyways. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Good thing I kept this crowbar. I don't remember. Do we lose the crowbar after this? No, we don't. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface. I remember getting these items, but I don't remember in any way, shape, or form what I'm supposed to do with them. Okay, so nothing I have right now can combine. That's fine. The gas mask just lets us exist here. What's this? There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rush item. Oh, this is, yeah, you watch the robots in the... Yes, but that's with the acid, too. Like, that's with the acid, so I don't think it really matters too much. So I want to know, is this what I do? No. I don't remember. So these are the buildings. So this is 119. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place a long time ago. Oh, but I just got here to this world, I mean. See, I have the Son, oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greeting you is not part of my programming. Have you spoken to the Prophet Bot? I think so, yeah. Prophet Bot was built within the sole purpose of greeting you. Really? Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else, at least not without ease. That's kind of sad. What are you built for then? My purpose is to guard the settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain. My thoughts, I have not been tamed. Tamed is what... It was not worth the effort. Oh, yeah. Taming is sad. So this is number 119. This is 1119. Reporting for duty. I saw that you spoke with the guard of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. What? Goodbye. Okay, so this is 119. 119 has... I don't even know. No one? I'm scared of ladders. Here's one of the evacuation ended. Bummer. Is this a power thingy? Small machines, I can feel my hair standing up. So I want to say 119 is a question mark, but maybe... Okay, wait, let me get some paper. Hold on, let me get my glasses. It's a bitch! So 119 is a question mark, but I want to say that it's the Thunderbolt, but I'm not sure. But that's fine. So we have 119. The bot disappeared. Oh my god, it's coming. Oh my god. Is there really nothing in here? All of the terminals do not boot. I'm not sure what to do. Uh-oh. Checking. Terminal does not respond. This is a problem. Yeah, I bet it's a problem. But it's fine. Okay, so we did that. This building is 118. So 1118, that's a picture. It's a robot. Hello, hi. What are you doing up there? I am stationed here by yourself. Yes. Okay, so 118 is guaranteed to be a robot. So 118 is guaranteed to be a robo. Okay, so that's the robo. This is 17. 17 I feel like is also a robot. Or not. I know you are. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff from the evacuation site. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's going to be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But okay. I don't know about 17. Gosh, I can't imagine living in this optional capital dorm. I know it's a dorm. So I'm going to say 117 is a question mark as well. But we know that 118 is a robot, like 100%. And this is 110. So 110, I want to say is a robot because it's, you know. There's a robot here. What's this? A mechanical drawing. So I want to say 110 is a robo. I'm going to put robo question mark. I know that one of them is the infirmary, and then... Yeah. This is 112. 112 is the infirmary. It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay. So this is 112 is meds, which is fine. One of these days I'll remember what I need to do. Yes, but no as well, because that's at a later time. Pirate, oh my god. How are you doing? How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rage Baby Pickle Squid Army. I hope you enjoy your stay here. How are you? I don't know if I'm allowed to say your actual name on stream or not, so I'm trying not to. What's 113? Hi, you look lovely tonight. Hello, how are you? How are you? Oh, I don't mind. But yes, how are you, Angie? I remember being taught in school about how the water surrounding the forest stretches until the boundaries of space, but at some point... God, I think the issue is that all of the... I don't know. Like, I have two definite question marks for rooms for this puzzle. But how are you? How are you? How has it been? It has been a hot minute. Sleepy, I never seen this game. This game came out in 2016, I want to say. It came out in 2016. It's very much so has like Undertale vibes. If you've ever played Undertale. I feel like I'm supposed to syringe these booties. Yeah, so I'm actually on New Game Plus. So I'm on New Game Plus. I'm gonna just do this now for you. So first and foremost, this is the Rage Baby Pickle Squid. This is our Lord and Savior of the channel. But anyways, so like, I had to literally go to this document in my document folders to get the gas mask that I'm wearing right now. And when I started New Game Plus, I needed to read all 4 of these documents to get the password Solstice to continue. Like, it's such an interesting game, and it's really well done. Praise him. Yes, the Rage Baby Pickle Squid. I'm sad that the mother of the Rage Baby Pickle Squid isn't here right now, but like, that's just how it is sometimes. I don't think it's water though that I'm supposed to. Oh, it's this. So we're filling the syringe, Frozen. I guess it's kind of like a funnel, but the liquid might be a bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross. Trex would love this game. I know. I mean, Trex is online in Discord right now. You could try to get them to come. And then I think this goes into the bottle. I should inject the liquid through the cork, right? Yeah. So I do that. We're like a doctor. We are. And then I need something else, right? Because I need to use the syringe again, but I don't remember on what. Maybe I'll bother. I do think Trex uses they, them now, but I could be wrong. But yes, go bother them. Go bother them. See if you can convince them to come. Oh wait, I have the gloves now, so I don't think it's the syringe. I think we remove that, and I think it's the bottle, and I think we do the bottle in. No, I'm definitely gonna have to like syringe. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I'm glad that you're praising the Rage Baby Pickle Squid. They would really appreciate the praise. I promise. I know that they would. Can I use the sponge on this robot? I can't even use him right now. Please do not approach. Oh no, is there anything I can do to help? It is dangerous to try and assist me. Leave this area. You have to make the... I can't even touch him right now because he has the black squares of death, which wasn't a thing. Yeah, but I don't remember the liquid. Like, where did I get the liquid? Because it wasn't water. But I also can't touch him right now because of the whole thingy anyways. Like, he is... Oh, by the way, Angie, if you're still here, since Spark is my partner, Mike, Angie, Mike, in the syringe. But I already put there is no liquid in the syringe. I put the liquid in the bottle of pond water. I need to still get the phosphor or whatever, but I just don't remember where is the issue. Like, I kind of almost feel like it's this, like it's one of these giant pools. The gas that, yeah, but I don't remember. And I feel like the first issue is I feel like it was just one of those giant ponds and I've just missed it. The short gas vent, I don't remember where it was. There isn't a short one. There definitely is though. I'm just pulling here. Wait, I want to see something. That looks different. Was this here? Oh yeah, it was because the refuge is... Yeah. Okay. Map of the world. The world is so small. Also, why is the world only... That's a continent. I was summoned. I'm fucking screaming. It actually worked. I saw that you were online, and because Mike was like, I feel like Trex would love this game. And I was like, I mean, they're online right now, so you can always go ask. Although 9 to midnight is like my shit now. And we started doing indie Tuesdays and Thursdays. Are you playing as... Niko is a person. These eyes are just normal in their world. And a cat and cat ears hat. Niko gets very upset anytime anytime a character refers to Niko as a cat. Oh, Angie, just so you know, since Spark is my partner, by the way, because I don't think you have ever met Mike. I love them too. Look, I have a TikTok. I literally made a TikTok because this is New Game Plus. We already played through the game once, and we just so the whole premise of the game is the light bulb we are carrying right now is the sun of this world, and we need to return the sun. And in our first playthrough, I made Niko destroy the sun because we were basically told that we could destroy the sun so that Niko could go back home, or we could put the sun in the place in the thing to save the world and damn Niko to stay in this world for the rest of his life, and the only thing that they wanted to do was go home. I also don't know if Niko is a he. I feel like Niko is. Niko, I've definitely been using they them because they them seems more accurate for Niko. There's also definitely a way we can stop that black square thing from happening. You mentioned that already, but I won't stop you from saying it, LOL. I did, but I didn't know if Angie was here or not because they didn't say anything. So, how you all been today? I have been doing pretty a-okay. Today is my 5th day in a row of posting content on all of my platforms exactly when I wanted to, or not exactly when, but I did all of the ones that I wanted for each platform. And then I also filmed a Super Auto Battlemon YouTube video for my main YouTube channel because I would like to do also like Pokemon Nuzlocke and stuff, but I did that as well. But yeah, it's like a lot of work. I mean, so I guess that's like not 100% truthful, but like it's a lot of work in the sense of, do I have to wear these? No, you'll just wear them when you have to. Okay. Because it's like, so a daily post for me is, I've played this game, Malay. How is Mally? I did not expect Mally to come here. Hey, Mally. But so an average daily posting of, I honestly thought you would be busy. I didn't want to disturb you. But so an average daily posting for me daily now is, it's one post on my main Instagram, one post on my Pokemon specific Instagram, 3 posts to TikTok, one of which is a Twitch clip, the other 2 have to be original content or a trend or whatever. 5 times a week is a video, is one of the live streams that I recorded up to my second YouTube channel. 3 Twitter posts, one of which is a stream, and then Mr. Angry has increased for who's Mr. Angry? My anger. Why is your Mr. Angry? Mr. Angry. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. But why are you angry? This game is cute. I'm surprised you played it. You're really surprised that Mally played it? Yes. Mally plays games like this though all the time, I feel like. I can't tell you. Okay. Well, if you want to DM me later, you can. It's this. This is what I needed to do. If you want to DM me about it later, Zabor, we can do that. But I'm sorry that you are angry. I wish. Why can't you tell? What did I do? Did I do something? Or is it something I'm not allowed to know? I feel so confused. It's probably a DBD thing. It's not only you. Gotcha. Well, my door is always open in DMs if you need someone to bitch to. That's all I have to say. I know, and Mally, just so you know, I'm basically going to be doing indie games every like Tuesday and Thursday, more or less. I might do like Dead by Daylight or Overwatch or something like that here and there, yada yada yada. But I plan to predominantly start doing indie games. Nice, coolio. It takes a lot to make me mad. I wonder if it's DBD. Think y'all have ever seen me angry? We need that TikTok audio. Is it me? No. Is it me? Well, it's not blank. It has made me. I'm sorry. Also, Mally, Zabor, Mally, Trex, Zabor, Trex. Also, Frozen Blossom, other friends whose name I don't remember. Oh, Angie. I'm guessing you want me to fill the bottle with this gas frozen. All right, let me just turn the bottle upside down. Oh, Mally, by the way, this is New Game Plus. I already have sent Niko back to his world once and made him break the sun. Is forever is what? Ooh, that sounds interesting. What is it about? Oh, yeah, Zabor is also Canadian. Mike has met everyone else prior to today, Angie, which is why Mike blanked. So you're all Northerners. Yeah, more or less. And there we go. Pond water, but at least we have this smoke. Oh, yeah, don't I have to, like, do something? I have to, like, shake it now, right? I don't remember. Whatever. So I have these things. I'm playing this in... I played this in 2019. Gotcha. It's the long ago. So I... What do I need to do? Is the only thing I have to do right now solving that code? Because I can't touch him because he's been taken over by the squares. And he's like, don't come by me. This is so slow. And I cannot go faster. It's only smoke now. Oh, it's because I did it wrong. Okay. So now I need to go back up. I kind of understand what I did wrong. about you. You are a fox that has pups, and you need to feed them and take care of them in a post-apocalyptic world. That's the game Mally's playing. Frozen has pups. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant with 20 pups. Don't you know? Fucking screaming. The game, yeah. I guess it's kind of like the liquid might be okay. Well, we read that, so we did the bottle wrong. I'm so excited for all of our new babies. No, because that I don't know. Okay, so now we inject this, and now I believe it's both. Yeah, and now we shake it and now it's a bottle of acid. So I have done that now correctly. And then I think we can give the bottle of acid. I don't know if we can give it to the robot while the robot is like being eaten by the black squares. Well, I guess they change color, right? Because they're like black and blue now, and then I believe that it's like black and green, and then black and red depending on the area's coloring. Okay, no, it still does not let us do anything with it. How did Mike and I react the exact same in confusion? Mike, great minds, but of course. Mally, would you ever play 1 hour, 1 life with me? For that's actually a question for everyone here. Would anyone here play 1 hour, 1 life with me? Because I didn't realize that game's been out for 4 years, and I want to play it. And I think it'd be a fun game to play. Although I don't know how like the colonization portion of it works. Make cup noodles. Ooh, have fun with your cup noodles. But yeah, so I think the only thing that I can do right now is the one puzzle, because the bottle of acid is for the robot, and so is the sponge. Unless I can do something with these two. You want me to pour the acid onto the sponge? Okay. So I did that. So we have the wet sponge. The bottle's gone. I could go back and rub the dude. That sounded so wrong. I knew saying it would sound bad, but... So we have to go rub the dude, and then... Even if... Because I was going to be like, no, if we rub the dude, then he'll give us the trip. Like, we're literally... Are we just like... Niko, are you just like... Are you selling yourself quick handies to get around? Because, like... I mean, I get it. But it doesn't matter anyways, because we don't have the amulet. It's okay. I'm already loving this game. Also, 1 hour, 1 life sounds interesting. Do you know what the game is? Is the thing. Is it like Don't Stars? Okay, I'm just making sure you're entertained and you still trust me. I think it is kinda, but each person's life is only an hour long, and they have kids and stuff. Kind of. I trust you. Don't worry. It couldn't break that trust, and I do not. So 1 hour, 1 life is like Mike said. You have 1 hour to live. You start at 0 minutes as an infant, and as you age, as time goes on, you age up. So like in the beginning, you're a baby. You kind of have to like you kind of have to rely on your mom. Like your mom is the one who has to take care of you. If she doesn't take care, like sometimes you'll just die because people are like, we don't have that. They'll basically be like, we don't have. They're like, we don't have the resources to take care of you, and they'll just let you die. It is basically a hardcore survival game where, like Mike said, you have 1 hour to live, and you go from age 0 to age 60. And like as like you get older, you can start to do more things. Like as when you're a baby, like you have to press like you can't speak. Like you can type 1 letter. So you basically type F for food when you are hungry to have your family keep you alive. Like eventually like as you grow up, you can say more words and you can start to say more sentences. And like Mike said, like if like in real life, you don't get to choose if you're a man or a woman. If you are a guy, usually you go try to like advance technology in a specific area. Usually, if you are a girl, you'd have kids take care of them, try to like help like restock food inevitably, basically, so that you can keep growing as a colony. It's like a really interesting game, and like you can't choose anything, and you just kind of play, and whatever happens happens. Oh my god, I'm yelling at people. Like, it's a really cool game, and the art style is really cool. I believe there's like 10,000 different craftable items that you can make, and you basically, like, all the saves basically start from like nothing, and you have to like build up to having an actual colony. So like, eventually you will, I believe you eventually can like build cars and shit. So I think 10 is a robot. We know for a fact that 18 is a robot, and that 12 is med. We think that 19 is power. Oh, the other two literally had nothing, and they counted as nothing. So I did have the puzzle correct. I just didn't. God damn. Good thing I didn't touch 17 or 13, or we would have been here forever. Macro reconfiguration successful. Gorgeous. Okay, so now that we've done that, I can click the memory disk and upload it. Congratulations, Mally, to your Mr. Mime. I hope you have a fantastic time with your new Mr. Mimey. I hope it's everything your heart desires. Profit Bot 0 Backup System 1.0. Whoa. System 1.0 is fucking insane. But let's go. Please insert disk. Alright. It's letting us insert it. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26%. 34. 40. 100. Watch as that's like not the disk we were supposed to do it to. And we just like screw this dude over forever. Memory just backed up. Does this work? Let's see. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype originally named Profitbot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a profit robot like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the profit bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seems all right to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Niko, do you remember the ending? Did we fuck up? I feel like we fucked up. Oh no. Were we not so? I feel like we weren't supposed to start New Game Plus, and we just opened a can of worms. Bro, I thought this was gonna be like a 3-hour game. The Game Awards have a games for impact category, and that's where I found the last 5 games. That's awesome. Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. So they know that we've played before. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you're here now. You can't go telling Niko stuff like that. This is my child. And now I'm going to have to answer so many questions I'm not prepared to talk to them about. Do you know what you just did, Prophetbot? Kiss him. Wait, sorry. It needs to be like... Frozen has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Why are you telling Niko? Why? We had a good thing. I did want to tell it. I did want to tell them. I did want to tell Niko. So I guess it's okay. I just hope Niko doesn't hate us. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. Turns out to be Frozen's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Frozen if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Yeah, we have. I really hope you forgive me, Niko. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember growing through the world. I just remember Frozen. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. This game is so wild. Thank you for playing with Shep. Does it show what we did? No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower? There you go. I can't remember at all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It's only been like a week, I promise, Niko. Wait, so this is Niko, but you're also in here, Frozen. Frozen is God. I am God of this world. And Niko is the Messiah, the one who saves the world. But Niko is also not a part of this world either. So in the first game, I don't know if I said it. We are on New Game Plus, but in the first game, like this robot said, at the end of the game, because we have bypassed the one shot, which is the whole thing of playing just once, we have bypassed it. I deleted my last save and restarted. There are things that this game makes you do not in-game to figure stuff out. So I'll go to display capture for a second. So like these were passwords that downloaded onto my computer that I had to like read. And it spells out Solstice as the password, but like they are things that like we read before starting New Game Plus. And at the end of the first game, we find out, like, we're going through all these things. There's just two robots who are trying to help us with stuff, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the game, we basically find out that we have two options. And the first option is we can put the light bulb, which is the sun, into the tower to save this world. But in doing so, trapping Niko in this world forever. Or we could break the sun, which would immediately destroy this world, but that is the only way that we could send Niko back to their world. And so we broke the light bulb because look at this little guy. There's no way I was going to keep this dude trapped in a world where all they wanted was to just see their mom again. But now I feel like there's something kind of weird because they're asking if Niko remembers the ending, but I don't know if it's the ending of like the last playthrough or if they mean the ending of like their world and they actually are from this world. I don't know, but like we can see. But that's like what they're referencing right now. Like we basically were told that there was a way by deleting the save file to be able to play again in New Game Plus, and that there is a way to not only save Niko and send them back home, but also save the world. And this whole like area with this puzzle was not accessible for us in the first play. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And Why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remembered who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. What? NPCs? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Frozen wills it. I feel so terrible right now. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Frozen initiates the program. We're assholes. I'm actually just a piece of shit in this world. Oh my god. Niko will never. This cat will never trust me again. The program, the world machine, a universe simulator that runs on Frozen's computer. We all, let's be real, we live in a simulation. A universe simulator that runs on Frozen's computer. I love breaking the fourth wall. We are all in it right now. And I'm assuming that this robot is tamed, which is why they are able to talk about this. I think Bandit is coming. You can't ruin the surprise, Zabor.
You can't tell him the secret at all.
No, apparently not. I almost just choked on my water. Guys, act surprised. Don't worry. I'm fucking never mind. I'm dead. So anyways, we're fucking assholes. Ignore me. I was wrong. It's okay. Don't worry. So not real. No, Niko. Why would you do this to Niko? Oh, you are. Okay. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Frozen operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Frozen has to be in constant contact with you. If Frozen ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Man, I wonder what could happen. I'd feel so bad never playing this game. I do. Does Frozen know this? Of course. Niko wouldn't go to bed again for me, so I couldn't just end it. I did it 4 times to this cat. This child. Really, the robot is exposing me. From Frozen's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like now that the restriction is nullified. And of that is consistent with their all of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. And lots of porn. I actually do not watch porn on my PC. I don't think I have ever had porn on my PC besides when I was debating getting into drawing furry art for the money. And so there's definitely some furry porn like sketches on my computer, 100%. Yeah, it literally is in the living room. Like, Mike is right next to me over there. Like, there's the TV. Right behind my computer is literally Mike's head where he sleeps in the bed. There's a Mally to catch right now. The fact that Trex doesn't even use an Ultra Ball on Mally. Is devastating.
Now you need it.
What?
Now you need it.
I know, right? Mally didn't either. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. I fucking hate this robot so fucking much, man. How you doing? Thank you so much for the party of 9. I am gonna say it is fucking I'm like having an existential crisis right now because of this fucking video game. It's been a lot. Colabin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rage Baby Pickle Squid Army. I do hope you enjoy your stay here. I am sorry, everyone. We had no idea. I did. I'm gonna pee my pants. I really am having an existential crisis, though. I really am. But can I get a shout out for Bandit, please? Bandit, how was the rest of... It was a fun... I don't remember which one it was. Which one was it? Which one were you playing? I don't remember which one it was. I really don't. The fact that all 3 of us caught a Mally is beyond my points. But, like, how are you? My name is Frozen Blossom. We're playing One Shot. We are on New Game Plus. And the game is basically telling the main character, Niko, which is this little cutie right here, that this is a video game and we are God, not because we are God, but because we are just playing a video game and they are the character. And we have deleted the restriction on the game to only be able to play the game once, and now we're in this area, which means we can reboot up the game as many times as we want, re-bringing them back into this world. And it is breaking my heart so much because I feel so terrible for this cat. Person, they are a person in their world. But the robot did say that they are the only thing that is not of this world. But I don't really know what they mean by that. So, but that's where we are. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Frozen never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Frozen. I just want to go home. But every time Frozen runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. You literally just were home like 2 days ago. You went home literally on Tuesday. And then we rebooted the game because I thought there was more. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? And they're asking me, wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Frozen, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Frozen did not build the world, Niko. Oh, Frozen only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disrupting that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from the beginning. Then you know what to watch out for. The creature... There's so much reading. The creature knows what might be causing it. The creator, I can't read. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, the book dude, right? I guess it has something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt to fix it. And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glean? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. But the boat robot has those squares over it. Oh. Then do whatever you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the Barrens that can be repurposed. What? I'm so sorry, Niko. You seem enthusiastic. I mean, you just told us to do what we've been doing and then didn't. Thank you so much for the smashes and the GG. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make you feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Frozen to be able to generate another session after this. Just go find a new boat for now, but please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. What? Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you? You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. I was told this was a wholesome, cute game. How have I been toyed with? We are feeling this... We all feel... We did not know! We didn't know! Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it was? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alrighty, here it is. Yeah, I really didn't expect this. No, I see that from chat. Didn't know. I'm just like, damn. You missed the first playthrough. It didn't do this to us then. You just want to make us stop. It didn't do us in the first playthrough until we had to choose to either keep Niko in this world forever or let Niko go home and destroy the light bulb. That was the only time I was like, damn. Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. By the way, Mally, did you save the world or break the light bulb? Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruption is in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely the structure in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Frozen and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. I'm not sure. I wonder if second play is different if you make the other choice than the first time. Well, the whole point of the second play is to get both.
Right, but like, I mean, is the dialogue different?
Okay. Oh, true. No, because right now they said I had the choice to either save the world or...
Right, but then what would have happened to him?
To who?
To Niko.
The same thing, I think. I think Niko would have just woken up in that room again, because it reboots the simulation from the beginning. And Niko just goes back from wherever.
Right.
But Niko would never know if they actually go home or not, because even though to them Niko isn't a part of that quote-unquote world, Niko still is, unfortunately, a part of the world. Okay. So it's really just like, where did you leave him in the game? Guess we should head back soon, but I'm not sure, because like, who is to say? Enter without the squares. The mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I wanted to ask you. She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had that conversation, remember? Never had this conversation, remember? Because they're programmed to know, I feel like. Come on, let's go back. I remember it, what happened in the tower, what I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Niko back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Niko to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now Niko is upset. What even happened in the room back there? What did Niko learn? Niko is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Frozen. But you've chosen to trust the man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Niko is upset. Niko is... No. Everything is wrong. The minecart. So now we know that they're the big bad. Like officially are the big bad. Like they weren't trying to help us ever. They just fucked all this up so we couldn't continue. The minecart. Earthquake? The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? Saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you follow me. Where to? The way out? Whoa. God, so is this game like a horror game basically now? I feel like it is. I don't think we need to use this anymore, Frozen. Yeah, but that's where the exit is. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined efforts, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. So he's just weak. Oh, there's another cart. So this is the way out. There wasn't any data on the path in the server's room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Just get in the minecart, Niko. I tried. I really did. But What? Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you, but can't hold it off forever. What was that? So is it evil, or are we just actually terrible? You get the dark ending, maybe. Here too? Watch out. We're gonna get like pushed forward or something. We're gonna like, oh. Are you okay? I'm fine, I can still hold it up, but you two need to, You robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? Oh no. Get out. So, like, she just doesn't get to live now because of us. Because we chose to play again. Because in the last ending, we got to play chess with her. And is it only because I like, came to this one specifically? Like, I don't... Oh. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek. This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the glean right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares hurry? So just like, well, we didn't know them. They're both. Is Niko mad at us? But Niko, frozen. I don't understand the world. The prophet bot. What was he saying? Is this world really just is it? Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up everything. GG's to me. So sorry to everyone else. But I also used a Ultra Ball. Everyone else didn't. All were like, I don't care. Okay, so Niko's mad at us, which is very unfortunate. I'm very saddened by this, honestly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I refuse to use... I know you don't. I just didn't have one. Niko is pissed at us. And rightfully so. I mean, they were just told everything. So I like understand. Like, I think they're contemplating if they're even real. Although I guess like Niko is technically real because they are basically like an extension of us, right? In theory. You know. So if that's the case, then can't we just like basically just assume that? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Did we not even send him home? Did we like send him back to the game because we broke it? This feels so weird. I usually hate getting evil endings. No, we have a lot more to do. Looks like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Oh, the robot. Isn't that the city gate? It's... I lost communication with the guard outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. But we know. We just saw. Please do not approach. This gate is closed until further notice. Okay. So can I tell them that? Or do I have to, like, give them the memory? No, it just wanted me to check on the guard. Okay. Down here looks the same, though. You're slaying. What am I slaying, though? I feel so bad. I think Niko hates us. More of those squares. The issue with the squares is I'm just trying to and just girl. How am I girl bossing? Two children reside near here. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yeah, get out of there. Never knew it'd be so easy. I do remember. Ow, my foot. I do remember. That's so funny. That's funny. Wait, I remember. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. You guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. I'm so glad we don't have to find the daughter again. Not the daughter, the sister. Which robot? Oh, the girl bossing robot. Is that it? Is that what I missed? Or is it me? I'm really so confused. Two children reside here because I don't know. Yes, I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Nothing. Almost let that slip, Frozen. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. It's a creepy thing to know, plus sharing and being creepy about their robot. I know, right? Niko. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? He's so... Ooh, look at him. He's blushing. Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yeah, yes, of course. Phew. And you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. I swear to God if something happens to the brother and sister. I swear to God. I also like how it's so far from the city, but it's like right this way. It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce anymore as much as it used to, though. Hee. Okay, so it's definitely in here. I mean, where's the clover? Oh, they're gonna come. They have to come here for. That was a different dude. Oh, is that why we saw the other one? Because I don't think we ever went all the way over here. Because I guess we would always see those images. Niko? Niko, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it happened. Oh, earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. And the book glows. Oh. I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in the world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Frozen, let me see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. So is their friend the author? You need to come on Indie Game Night support. We have good ones coming up. Oh, the office horror one, right? It's a clover. Can I... A boat. A boat. Whoa! How did the boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Baron. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Frozen must have done something still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But come on, Calamus. Niko and Frozen are with us. Well, if Frozen made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Frozen? I didn't get to answer it, though. Here we go. I mean, it's the only way we have, right? Like, we can't go in the normal way. I like the speed increase. Oops. But I will try. I'm gonna go cuddle the boot to try and sleep. Love you all. It's 2023. It's a weird time in general. Hugs, Mike, and Frozen. Oh, we're gonna bye, Zabor. Have a good night. Look at them. They're like bird people. At least we didn't leave Niko in the simulation. I like how we can only go forward and back. I can't actually go up and down. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Some more clovers here. I should go to them. I feel like that's the respectful thing to do. We're respectful. This is her grave. It's been years, but still hard, you know. Hi. Alula, want to help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Niko. Hi. Okay, bye. So that's where they're gonna stay. So there's either going to be another Clover book spot, or we're gonna meet the friend and then they're going to show up and then something awful is gonna happen to them. But I feel like it's all kind of like a ruse almost, and that they're going to be, yeah, like there's the friend. But I do feel like it's gonna be kind of like a ruse, and by us doing all of this, we're gonna like revert time and save Niko and the world. It's you. My name is Niko. Nice to finally meet you. No way. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize that existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula are talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus and Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Wait, there's a plusle. You don't have that Pokeball, though, Melly. You do have that ball. It was one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes, flying machines. It's cool either way, thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine, but something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine probably has to do with the square particle distribution. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself, but I know some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. I guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, I could just fly us right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be repaired. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if frozen and I help you find those things? Maybe? Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. Mally has balls. Yes, Mally does have balls. GG's to your plusle, Mally. We'll try it anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay, so I need a battery. So is the battery just as easy as this? It's plain flying machine, right? No. So I do have to like go find shit. Drat. I lost the disc though. No, I do still have the disc. Am I supposed to give the disc to the man baby? I don't even think he's told us his name. Battery, engine, and gears. Okay. We do have things I feel like we normally otherwise wouldn't have. And we, I think, just leave them at the burial ground and go in the boat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we sail back and now we have to do stuff over here because we don't have the proper stuff. The good thing is we get them away from the disruption of everything. I'm just hoping that we don't sacrifice the two kids. It makes sense, like the robot didn't die because we have his main drive. But yeah, we can't go in their house. The one robot knowing this stuff is a little weird, but whatever. Two children reside there. Creepy. I wonder if we can get the plant lady again or not. I want to say yes. I think she's over here. Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The island will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the veins... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the island together? My power, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. That sucks because we give them the sun in the first playthrough, and then we come back to a seed, and then you plant the seed. I didn't get to plant the seed, and I wanted to plant the seed and bring back the plant. Thank you for the smashes, Mally. I greatly appreciate them. So we can't do anything over here. I feel like... Can I really not? Okay, cool. I was like, can I really not get in there? And I can't go up there. Okay, and there's nothing there. Fuck. Where am I supposed to go then? She doesn't even go here. Because this is also blocked, right? That's blocked. Nothing there. Okay. There is a save. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes, you can, Niko. The game just closed, by the way. Because I took the nap. We knew that was going to happen, though. Okay, but Niko knows, so the dream didn't happen. That's weird. The bridge is broken. I still have the wet sponge. Okay, so the bridge is broken, so I can't go over there. There's literally, there's nothing for, that's just a save. I can't go in there. This robot literally just tells me to leave and that the gate is closed. Because it can't do it. We can't go through. This is where we came in from. So did I like have everything? Is that the thing? Is that it? Did I just have everything or am I just dumb? Cause I can't really, I don't know. Like why do I still, is it the book? Do I need the book out? Because I feel like I have to have the things I need, right? Taking a shower, keep educating. Oh no, goodbye. Have fun showering. I'm surprised. I remember you saying you want. I'm surprised you didn't take one. Oh yes, we had Brad Tholomew and Brad Mantha in the oven. Okay, so maybe it's not. Maybe I just have to do. Oh, I just don't know. I will keep them entertained. I don't know where to go right now. I'm so confused. Cause. Cricket sounds. I trust you'll do your best either way, Trex. Like, I'm wondering if I just have everything or not. It's a crowbar. I know it's a crowbar. What if I give him the crowbar? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get the machine off the ground. But like, is the oh my god, it's a battery and so I do have to find these things. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go because it feels like everything is closed off. I feel like I need to keep this out. Is it like, do I have to look for something? I don't know. It didn't look like there was anything I needed. But there's nothing on this island, so it means I have to go back, which is whatever. I just don't... I don't know. I just don't. Like, I don't have anything. I don't know where I'm supposed to do with the backup disc. In the outpost. You mean the battery I don't have anymore? Is there what? Am I just dumb? Did I miss it? Yeah, he wants the battery, but I feel like I used it and I can't go back to the Barrens, you know? Which is where the battery is, if it's the one. Are you talking about the one in the beginning of the game? Because I used that. I like did that puzzle. And I never had gears. Yeah, because I believe you have to use it. So. Like, the clovers being here makes me feel like this is what I need to do, but the bridge is broken and it literally will not work. So I don't, like, fully... Like, was I not supposed to, like, boot up the robots and stuff? Because I feel like I wasn't supposed to. You may proceed with the deeper ruins. What? Do you know that they are apparently flooded? Like, like there's some. It has to be something with the buck. Like, it's the only thing I have going for me right now. Unless I'm supposed to be like holding the sun. Unless I also like, did I just screw up? Because if I screwed up, then I'll feel even worse. Because then like I'm gonna have to play again and force Niko through it again. And I don't want to do that to this little cat man, cat boy, cat person. I really just have no clue. Yeah, because I don't know where the gears are, and I have something to ask to you. Yes. Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. Ah, undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Are we gonna watch them die? No. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Man. What? And there's no seed for me to replant either. He fixed the bridges for us for our pilgrimage, so we have that going for us. I shouldn't have been nosy. I shouldn't have been nosy. I should have just chose my choice, my one shot. I should have chose my one shot and never came back. I really should have. But I didn't. I was a fool. I missed knife fight. How did we get here? I know. Okay. This is progress. Pointless. Ooh, he like completely robot research lab. Hello person, this is the mine generator of the Glean. Hello, would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I do not know what a flying machine is. I'm done. But any sort of large machinery would require a high capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Frozen? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Frozen and I should find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glean powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do not do what you must. Oh. Damn. No, Mally, it's fine. You can give me hints. Just wait until I ask. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Frozen. We turned off all of the robots here. We killed all of them. Look at them. These poor robot without power. Throw your computer at the wall. I know, right? That fixes everything. Does it? I don't fully know if that does it. The worst part is knowing that like we affect no, it doesn't, because we never finished the game, so Niko is just trapped here indefinitely forever. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Too bad she's dead. Sorry. Land fragrancy is happening fast, but looks like the vines are slowing down. My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Dead. Yeah, I know, right? Kinda is an understatement. Oh, you're the trade guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. So, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. This has been getting bad. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Okay, cool. Cool. He was nice. We are going to abandon all these people, although we should bring them with us, but I don't think we can even bring the children. I wonder if the person who made pancakes for us was the third person we were supposed to meet. Because I low-key feel like they were, but probably not. It might have been the librarian, and the librarian was just, you know, like, oh, the other two people aren't here. Like, because the librarian's a stand-in for the author, and I'm, like, fairly certain that this person who is flying the plane is the author to some extent. Or are all three of them just the author? Oh, rip the robot. Rip the creepy robot. Oop. I love how we have to go in this room this place that's just a room, and it just becomes this massive hallway that we can just go down forever. The rubber gloves look so... I never even looked at the photo of it. Charged battery, the music box. Sorry, I forgot. Oh my god. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes lots of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? Trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get the engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Well, you're in luck because I also brought that. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. You can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like this flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Not at all. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck in. Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in the world? Oh, is it? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox? Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. You're doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world, the last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine. You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The path was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. This is so sad. Like, Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time, so what happened to him anyways? What happened to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone in this world is code, how did he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with. All right. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. All right, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saying the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet. The world machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. Facsimile. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently, so aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental process abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phase. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough, but as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Frozen. Yeah. Operator frozen would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Frozen was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, does these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyways. Well, a world of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. Me and those two running over here now. Niko. Oh boy. Bad news. The boat's gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city if you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alrighty then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. If they die, I swear to God. But it looks like they are fine. We left without them dying, so we can assume they are still okay. Look at us go! We still have the light bulb. Just flying into the city in our flying machine. Whee! Phew! Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Frozen, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my question back there too. How did we land in such a small area though? And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you, and Prototype even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Niko. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Oh, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. You should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh. No. They're trapped on that island. Calamus. Alula. We don't have much time left. Niko, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the broom. She will know what to do in the meantime. All right. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Bye. Are you doing? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Frozen, let's do our best. Look, I'm not letting the poor kids though. What did they do? Oh, going up was where the Come on. Oh, he's still alive? Come on. Work already. Huh? All right, the elevator guy. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me? Whoa. You're... Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was going to run into you. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Frozen and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. Come on me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees, you know, from the west apartments, the squares. Thank you for the smashes, Mally. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait. Didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Frozen? The what? Looks like we have to find some other way to fix the button, Frozen. Nope. Holy fudge. Looks like Frozen and I will need to find another way down altogether, but this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. The music, though, is just, like, stunning. Also, is my volume, like, pretty A-okay compared to, like, the game volume? Or am I, like, quiet? Oh, it's all the peoples. You're good. Okay. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear that. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glean is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the island from falling apart. The plant spirit maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Hey, hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Frozen. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Our apartments got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. It was negative 27. Damn. Dang it. I don't know what that is, though, in Fahrenheit. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Oh my. Oh my indeed. She didn't say anything last time either. Same as usual, huh? Oh, it's the penguin.
Hello.
I forgot.
Hello.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Frozen.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Okay, so that's not where I need to go. I need to do something. What voice neck thing? I've what Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Oh. Here the surface has been lost. I am unable to do anything. Mic stream? There is going to be a mic stream tomorrow. We do got you covered. There's nothing on Saturdays, on Sundays though. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. I'm trying to leave. Let me out. It wouldn't let me. But it's not this. It said it read document. Right? On for a while. I know it's not this. It wants me to go to documents, so I feel like I need to like re-go in it. And it would be here, but it's not 7106. There's no way this is the code, and that was the last code. And that's still gonna spell out solstice. Is it? Yeah, it will. So where do you want me to go? Unless it is this. 70614. Is it? Is it just that again? Is this just the password again? No. But it wants me to go to my documents for it. Whatever was there I didn't do last time either. I'll come back to that. I feel like I'm not at the point I need to be. Oh, is that all that I can do here? I've been walking forever. We go down. It's just gonna be the same place, right? But it says it's in documents. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Hello, Amonic. How are you doing today? The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above. Okay. But what if I like fully close out my documents and then like go back in? Then now is it gonna work? No. One shot. You're why you gotta do me like this? To what?
Because usually you put it right in the main folder.
Yum 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 yum. But anyways, I really yum 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 yum. I'm gonna put a time limit on it.
Better not.
Yum 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 yum. Penis. But no, seriously, I have no clue because it wants me to go in the documents. And this is the only code I have. And I know it's not this. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, boo. How you doing? But seriously, I'm fucking confused. How are you? How was your day? I really just... It's a 9, like it's 9 digits, the code. It says to go to documents. It's 9 digits, right? In theory.
It's like a time.
Oh, is it like today's date? Like, is it the time? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Because I don't know, like there would be days in the first spot.
Yeah. I can't help that I'm their favorite child. I feel like this is hard to do if it's like the actual time on your PC. Well, one, it doesn't even stay open, so probably not. Is it this? I'm missing the hydrate redeem. There is a hydrate, I thought. The oh no, oh yeah, I took it off because I was Give me a second. I'll put it on. Put it up. It was because I wasn't live. So I was like, well, I don't have any way to show it. Okay, there we go. I added those ones back. But is it that time? Should we... But how would I put that in? It doesn't add up. I don't get it. Thank you for the hydrate.
What's in that file?
That, which was from the last code. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do. No, there's no timer. And because of that, I'm like, well, I can just not do it right now. Although I feel like it's kind of like the only thing I have to do. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the elevator down that I need to go in. Or something. Looks like it's asking for a password, the word documents. Is that just it? Documents? Nope. I needed to try. It was the same amount. I did hydrate. So what in my documents is it then? Because they wouldn't put it in anything I feel like that's just like an actual folder. So then like what did they put it in? Or where did it go? Like this folder is not there anymore. So I know it's not that. But then, like, what is it? Like, where is it? Like, we know it's not the one-shot document, because that code was the old one. Unless, like, I'm supposed to, like, log out of the game or something. And we know it's none of these. So... Oh, Duh, Patricia. Anyways. So what I was saying is this is the old code. We know it's not the 4 of these, and it's not in anything else. So... Or, like, I don't think it would be in any of these things. And I'm pretty sure this is just for something, yeah. So, like, what is it then? Like, the password images, is it? What do you mean by the password images? All set 333, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rage Baby Pickle Squid Army. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Those were all made around this time of the evening. Like, look at the time on those documents.
On which ones?
The images that you're opening now.
The times?
Yeah.
What about
They're
11?
right now.
What?
So they're new.
Oh, is it a different? It looks like you were able to remove the restrictions. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. It's hidden in the text. Is it solstice again? I feel like it is.
Because those files are from 11 something.
Run a very different course depending on how your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risk. Yeah, I think it is still solstice. The probability that the entity condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Haha, look at me asking you for a favor only to become apprehensive once you agree. Is today the 2nd? We weren't sure because those are the same file names as the ones we had at the beginning, but they're new files as of 11 something tonight, so it's gotta be them. Yeah, maybe. It is. Apparently. That is in fact the... Okay. Well, let's close the documents for now. It is the exact same, like, text, though.
It is. No, it is.
At the beginning of the second. But yeah, I also got them at the exact same time, though, is the issue. As, like last night, too. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. Those were the capitalized / bold letters in the password images. It's like it's stuck on another floor. Why? There's no button panel. Tapping the door does not open either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can I, like... Can't reach it. Can I, like, help you? What if I do that? Someone tall to reach it for is frozen. Nope, that did not work. Yeah, it was the same password. I just didn't know. I got those files the first time at the same time. Okay, so I can just open this freely. But now I need a tall person. Oh, I know who it is. We need to go get the guy. Or is it you? No, you want to die there. You have to remember the timeline of it. There's a few different times that room can/can't be used. Gotcha, that is the only time I have ever got it. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? You played the game. I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Was it this way? I believe it was this way. Tall boy. Yeah, for real tall boy. Always and forever. You're welcome. Girls will be girls. Girls will be girls. Always and forever. Girls will be. I like how he's just in here. Really, we're hanging. Can we really? This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need my help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait. I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prop, Gib. So, you coming? Oh, do I get my awkward elevator ride with him again? I really hope so. I really Wow, that's so rude. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. It's gonna, yeah. What's going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe frozen, and I can. No, it's okay. Look, looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go down. What you need to do. Go on, do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Is this where we need to go? This is the tower again. But no, it's not the tower. It's not the tower. It's not the tower. Get the fuck out of here. That's not where we need to go. I'm not going to screw this up. Because if we exit in the tower, because it's just an X. That's all it is. You just exit out of the game and it sets you to the final part. And I bet even if we made it this far with all of this corruption, it would still just reset and be the same game again. With Niko knowing probably a little bit more and being a little bit more weirded out by us and the fact that we keep bringing them here. But it's fine. It's okay. We're cool. We're Gucci. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah. Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on. We have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now? Yeah, but he needs to save the robot, so you can't, like... You made it back. I was so worried. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah, robot. Talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency and I let him have it and he ran out and oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab. Ooh, fuck! I clicked it too fast. Maybe the lab won't collapse or something is probably what she said. Oh my gosh, that was the labs. That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there, but oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. Ooh, Scraggy is available to catch. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. Poketch. Well, goodbye. All set. Are you leaving or are you petting the cat? I'm so confused. Is that a wave goodbye? Is that a goodbye? A friend of mine said something, or were you just petting Shep? A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All of this, we've burdened you with our hopes, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with the tragedy for so long it's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying, and now you're stuck here with the rest of us. Besides being held back by the very people you were told to save, we must seem so ungrateful. Just saying hi. Oh, gosh. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Frozen, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy, so when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Frozen. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Frozen. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Frozen, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay, please. If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. So do I re-leave? I could talk to everyone, but we would be here for another like 5 hours. There's so many people in this area. It's like my life work is finally being put to good use. As long as we convert the water we have on hand, my water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. That stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid, but at least they'll keep the evacuees from going hungry. Please approach from the front. Stupid robot that won't let me back there. Yeah, it's just a bunch of them. But I feel like I'll be upset. Oh my god, he's here. I need to go here. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Because he's a heater. I still have plenty of these soup dumpling left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. City gates were destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glean anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading, okay? He is very into books. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't it cool, Messiah? Yeah. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Haha, looks like we're stuck with the latter. What are you doing to those books, editing it? I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm going to die soon. I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Damn. Yawn, the lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. Thank you for the smashes, Mally. All those hours I put into work, and now, she fell asleep. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. She's asleep. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. You're going through these pages pretty fast. It's just the picture book thing again. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head library said she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Sigh. Many people have been assuming the worst. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. There's so many of them. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Sigh. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Frozen, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number A27 is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? What, you need something? No, suit yourself. But just so you know that due to the recent events, the restrictions on noise levels in the library have been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No, good, because I'm not. Oh boy. Oh hello, the library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of these squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Damn. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand particle collapse. The architects used the new strong machinery materials they had. Thank goodness for that. I feel like I should have read all the people. There's so many. At this point, I need to read the last one in the newspaper boy. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Okay. Evening news, everything is terrible. I don't care about that robot. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, brusky. Okay. The nice thing is it kind of like just straight shoots you to where you need to go. So can't go there. Like, it's going to force us to meet the fox girl. And that's fine. Oh, the aquarium's sagged. Yeah, because we just happen to be able to make it the correct way we need to go to meet the fox girl person again. You're here. Niko. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on. Let's go back to the clock room. I don't think we can though. Isn't there like... She's so cute. I want my own. Like, she's quite adorable. But how do I get back to the clock room? The squares are there. Right? Or is this the clock room? No. You okay in there? Hello? Oh. We got him killed. Door won't budge, damn. Thank you for treating Shep Malley. So I can't talk to her though. Oh, there's this one. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I am sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. So were we just like too slow and that's why they died? I feel like that's why. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banters? I want to get a better look. Wow, so much attention to Shep. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to the old world, did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again, that's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here, huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity? Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. Was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. For the World Machine's perspective, it was to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Fortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflict in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator saying it largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning of then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scalping down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, Our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I had heard this word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for one, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. Oh, it's another Mally. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The coding conflicts things. Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devote your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Frozen know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involving some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, He did what he could to establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two, but as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always has self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving it is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get there. Going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Damn. Oh, there they are. You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly room were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He has made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine there. All I had to do was scan it in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. I have all my friends. It's me and my friends that I met for 5 minutes, who aren't even really my friends. They just kind of told me we were going to go do shit together. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. And they're, like, where the stuff is on both sides. What are these things anyways? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of the world, which will confuse cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Frozen's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Frozen is already pretty familiar with receiving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, but this time Frozen would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the smaller portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Frozen know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Frozen on this. Right. Hold on. I don't know, though. The journal is glowing again, Frozen. This one is configured with my code, I think. This one's... Yeah, because of your glasses. This one is blue. That is mine, then. This one is red. This one would be meant for me, then. It makes sense. You're the smallest one. You wouldn't be blocking us in any way, shape, or form if you were the one there. Documents, my games, one shot. Okay. Documents, my games, one shot. Portal 1, 2, and 3, big portal. It said I needed to put portal 1, 2, and 3 all into the big portal, right? I just want to see what these are. So that's all of Prototype's like animations for walking and standing still. Put me in the big portal. And that is the talking thing. So is it just key B, right? Key B. Wait, did he remove himself from it? And then so if I go to portal 2, it's key G, so I remove that. Oh, they disappear. I did. And that's his animations. And his talking. It is weird. I'll put you in the big portal. And we have portal 3, key R. Oh, blue, red, green, the blue, red, green keys. And this is Rue. I would literally make this my background. I love this so much. I like want to take it out of here, but I'm afraid I'll like fuck it up if I do. Can I like copy this? Shh, don't worry about it. You saw nothing. Okay. They made a door. And then disappeared. Okay. They made an elevator, more specifically. And they all don't exist anymore, I guess. Oh, there they are. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... Oh, look, it's them in the photo. The world machine. Stack of books. But look, yeah, it's like them with, I guess, the dad. Drawing a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Frozen should still remember what to do here. Oh. It's like the same thing. We close the game down. Then we open it again. We're looking around. Oh, but there's a bunch of TVs around us now. Get image via Google to make it your background. Where are we? Whoa, this place is wild. Look, it's like all the places we've been, kinda. Or all the people or something. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I really have no clue. I'm going up, right? In theory. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh. Oh no. It's me. Niko. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here then? Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Niko, please get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower part of it? This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, and Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of my protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Who told me something about how your creator had to alter the code? I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Frozen listened to my creator. Listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember Frozen did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration. I forced him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would find it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs and characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous interactions of the world had more people, you know, and I almost endangered my creator too. I I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset because you don't want to put people in danger, living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure, but Frozen brought you back anyways. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you, but that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And that is it. That you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone. Remember, shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it, but at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you are always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflict in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. The fake world, it isn't worth that risk, but the people here, I think they are. They are code 2, you know this. Their behaviors all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You thought you're the only person who actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me to get here, even if it meant getting hurt themselves, even if it meant messing up their own code? You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't catch the Pujamon, Mally. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending, the one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code's gone. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside the code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like tamed robots, I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Frozen does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Frozen would keep coming back? Why do you think Frozen would restart even after the ending? I think Frozen wants to save both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the last code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through the room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Frozen, did you see that? The squares they disappear. They don't care. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Oh, do I just like auto? So the squares, they never intended to hurt me. So, yeah, I can just get rid of the squares. Frozen, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began, and then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please, say goodbye to Niko for me. What? One shot? Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyways? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad? I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away frozen. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what was in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Frozen. Let's go take a closer look. And these are the credits. That's wild. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engine can help me later. Oh, the plant lady. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, it's the robot. It's the guard. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, it's all the people that got killed, I guess. Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question? Hey, Frozen, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone's fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Or Frozen says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better, thanks, Limbo. I guess you're really to leave us now? We're glad to have met you, Niko. Same. Another robot. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, it's the guy. This one was sad. He died in the elevator, man. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through, and by awkward I mean terribly bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat, and they just kept filling into the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll all be going back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. I wonder if they are actually dead though, and it's just because. Thank you for playing. It's these friendos. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Frozen and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needs to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility, or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through the portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Niko. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice of the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. Bye, guys. This game really does hurt. We finally made it to the actual room. Because this was not the first room we were at. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Frozen. Elsa, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. I really love this game too. It's so cute. Like, it's so adorable. And the code, yes, fix the code. Everyone can go back to, oh my god, it's the librarian. George is doing okay. Oh, the elevator's fixed. There's still no button, but you know, it's fixed. Oh, there's that guy. I don't think we ever learned his name though. I really don't. Oh, and they're home saved so they can go home. And we gave them a boat so they can go to see. I guess it's not flooded anymore, right? Oh, the guard robot's okay. Oh no, it's her. Also, weird choice to have the guard robot, you know, be still there even though he wasn't there. Oh, and the robot to bring us to Messiah bot. Oh, and he's safe now. This is the room I first woke up in. Frozen, are you still here? Frozen? Yes. Frozen! I think it worked. It did. The sun's back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Frozen. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? Well, funny you should know, but you have like 5 achievements I haven't done yet, man. So you might be coming back to this world. But I digress. Sorry for the back to work. Back to work. After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I don't know this place, these people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Frozen, so take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. I didn't even need the prompt. I was ready to say goodbye. Goodbye, Frozen. And off the screen he goes. They go. Back to their home. I clicked a button and it literally disappeared. Is that just it? Is that actually just the end? I don't want to reopen it. I'm terrified to reopen it. Like I am genuinely afraid to open it. Thank you for the hydrate. But hydrate the tears away. We're gonna go to Twitch to see if there's anyone to raid into.
He said you can reopen.
I can what? You can reopen it? I can. Oh, so I just get to restart now? That's the thing. So it's not like, as long as I don't press start, I don't doom Niko to bringing him back to this world. Them back to this world, basically. And they cuss me out. They're like, oh, fuck you, bitch. How dare you bring me back to this world a third time? I'm the only one streaming it right now. And I don't have really anyone to read on into. So I think I'm just gonna end it if you press start. I don't think anything happens. All set. I don't believe you.
I mean, it probably just starts the game, but you finished it.
I know, but I don't want to restart it.
Then do
It's Niko. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that yet. I can't. But normally I would raid into someone, but it looks like most of my friends aren't on and no one else is streaming this game, and I usually like to raid into someone who's playing the same game that I am. So on that note, I am going to be ending the stream because we are 20 minutes over, but thank you so much to everyone who came by to hang out. If you haven't already followed, hit that follow button if you want to see more content from me. If you want to hang out with me offline, put ! Discord into the chat or click the Discord link down below. My social media for Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok are also all down below if you want to follow me on any of those. And do come by tomorrow for the Mike Takeover Hack stream from 9 p.m. EST to midnight or so. We haven't really figured out the time frame for Mike yet, but probably starting around 9. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna, we have that going on tomorrow. And until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night and rest of your week. So until then, bye.